Good morning. It is Corinne with Team Island DeWilda, and we are having some coffee chats. Grab your coffee, sit down, and join us. I'm here with Bonnie Rapine with Schaffer Mortgage, and she's giving us a mortgage market update, just short and sweet to let you know what's going on. I know it's been a crazy year, and we've seen lower interest rates, and we're seeing that trickle down also to the US Virgin Islands. So, Bonnie, what can you tell us about the mortgage market here on St. Croix?
Thanks for having me today, Corinne, for some coffee. The mortgage market on St. Croix is doing good. Rates are low and the market is hot. So good time to buy your own little piece of paradise. Few things to remember if you're looking for a second home, whether it's a single family home or a condo, we can do conventional mortgages. But the catch here is that we don't have any conventional mortgage insurance available. So you must put 20% down minimum for a single family home. And on a condo, it's more than likely going to be 25% down. You also should keep in mind that things take a lot longer here than they do in the States. Remember, you're not in Kansas anymore once you hit the turf here. You need to be patient. Appraisals, surveys, everything takes a little bit longer. So that's why when a contract is written up, they typically give 90 days for closing. And of course, if you're approved ahead of time, we can close you in advance of that. So that's about it. And rates really are great. A conventional 30-year fixed rate with great credit right now, you're probably high twos, low threes. So depending on the loan amount.
So you touched on secondary homes. What about primary homes and getting a conventional loan for a primary home?
Same thing with a primary. You're going to be at 20% down. But we also do have available to somebody living on St. Croix, FHA mortgages. They're 3.5% down right now, and they have a minimum credit score of 680.
And that's up. It was previously
40 to 600.
600, okay. And then it goes up to 680 is now the minimum requirement.
And VA loans, unfortunately, there's not a lending market for them right now with the lender that we use. So we don't really have the ability to close on VA loans at this time. But that could change in a day.
Just like the interest rate.
Yeah.
And, okay, so speaking of interest rate, we kind of touched on this before recording. So as much as you can say like, hey, interest rates are really low, but there's other factors. And so often we get, well, what are the interest rates right now? And it's like, well, it depends. It depends on a couple things. And can you touch on that really quick?
Sure. It depends on your credit score and also on the loan to value. So if you're putting 50% down on a property, you're going to get a better interest rate than if you're putting 20% down. If your credit score is an 800, you're going to get the best rate available. If your credit score is a 620, not so much. But we can still lend at 620 on a conventional loan. It's just the credit score will affect the pricing of that loan.
Okay. Anything else you want to add before we sign off here?
I mean, this is just a great time to purchase. And if you have any questions, people are always, just able to give a call if you have a couple questions. My number is 340-513-7816. It's my cell phone. You can always call and just ask questions if you need to.
And you can call or text me as well, 772-633-6219. And a lot of times I'll talk to buyers and they think that speaking with you should come secondary to searching for a home, where I find you should be one of the first stops. Definitely come to me and I can direct you to Bonnie. We can work together while showing you homes.
Yeah, we're a team, but yeah, you just need to know that you are qualified. So even if you're not sure you're going to take a mortgage out, feel free to call and test the waters. I'll qualify you over the phone in about 10 minutes. And that just makes everybody more secure in the house hunting process.
And what I love about your pre-qualification is that you put together a worksheet. And this worksheet breaks down all of your closing costs, which are a little bit higher here, how much cash you're going to need at closing, and what your monthly payments are going to be. So it's all broken out for you, very clear. It's the best worksheet I've seen.
Yeah, and I think the more knowledge you have, the better when you're investing in real estate. And there's no better place to invest in real estate than in
I agree.
home sweet home.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much again for joining me for some coffee this morning, and everyone listening, thank you for tuning in, and cheers. Have a great day.
Thanks, Corinne.
You're welcome.